Hello friends, welcome back. In today's lecture, I am Dr. Milind Meshram, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Chemistry, KTHM College, Nashik. In the last lecture, we have seen the SN1 reaction in detail. So we have seen the general reaction and its kinetics and mechanism and energy profile diagram. So today we will discuss the various factors that affects the SN1 reaction. So let us see one by one. SN1, that is substitution nucleophilic unimolecular reaction. Alright. So the rate determining step is unimolecular for this particular SN1 reaction, and rate determining step is a slow step. The rate determining step, in the first step, there is a formation of carbocation. That means the stability of carbocation. If the substrate generates the stable carbocation, so rate of the SN1 reaction will also will be more. If the carbocation is the stable, then rate of the SN1 reaction will be more. Okay. So first factor is stability of carbocation. Alright, primary factor that determines the rate of the SN1 reaction, that is formed in this slow step, okay, the carbocation. So rate of the reaction depends on the stability of carbocations. Okay. So second factor is electron donating groups. Alright. So that electron donating group releases the electrons, that because of that the dispersal of this charge stabilize the carbocation. That means the rate of the SN1 reaction will also get increases. So third factor is electron withdrawing groups. Reduces the rate of the SN1 reaction. Alright. So electron withdrawing groups withdraws the electron, okay, from the carbocation. So that positive charge of the carbocation will intensify. So that means the rate of the SN1 reaction will get reduced. Alright. So due to which this carbocation will get destabilized. That means the SN1 reaction rate will decreases. Alright. In this, if stability more stable, the carbocation increase in rate of SN1 reaction. So electron donating group releases the electron, donates the electron to carbocation. That means, so increase the rate of SN1 reaction. Alright. So in electron withdrawing group, this factor affects. So this withdraws the electron from the carbocation. So that result in the intensify the carbocation. So it will result in the decrease in rate. Decrease the rate of SN1 reaction. So these two factors, electron withdrawing, these electron donating groups and electron withdrawing groups, these two effects, electron donating groups effect and electron withdrawing group effect, is due to the inductive effect, resonance effect and hyperconjugation. Alright, so we will see those one by one. First one is inductive effect. This effect decreases as the distance of the group from the carbocation increases. So inductive effects are two types: plus I effect and minus I effect. Alright. So this is the eccentric tendency of the substituents of donating or withdrawing, withdrawing electrons. So this effect weakens as the distance is increases from the carbocation. Alright. So alkyl groups releases the electron. These alkyl groups these are the electron donating groups. So releases the electron. So that means it shows the plus I effect. Why? This other withdrawing groups, for example, chlorine, bromine, iodine, nitro, cyano, or other groups, withdraws the electron, it shows minus I effect, isn't it? So alkyl groups, for example, is methyl, ethyl, isopropyl groups, tertiary butyl, so these alkyl groups releases the electrons, that means it shows the plus I effect, and groups even this withdraws the electrons, so it shows the minus I effect. effect. This resonance effect shows due to the presence of pi electrons. Okay. So this resonance effect can be seen due to the presence of pi electrons and this effect involves the delocalization of pi electrons. Alright. So this resonance effect are of two types: minus R effect and plus R effect. So minus R effect is electron withdraws from negatively charged center, and this in plus R effect electrons donates to positively charged center. For example, allylic and benzylic system. Alright. So this resonance effect also affect the rate of the reaction. So resonance effect we can see due to the involvement of pi electrons, delocalization of pi electrons. So this resonance effect are of two types: minus R effect and plus R effect. In minus R effect, electrons withdraw from the negatively charged center. Alright. And plus R effect, electrons donates to the positively charged center. Alright. So we will see this allylic and benzylic system. Okay. So first of all we will see the allylic carbocations. Allylic carbocation. So this has two resonance contributor. Alright, so this allylic carbocation has two resonance contributors. So let us see. So this is the allylic carbocation. positive charge shared by two carbon, okay, in this allylic carbocation. So benzylic carbocation. Similarly, this benzylic carbocation has 4 resonance contributors. For example, suppose this is benzyl cation, alright. So we could have, this is the structure 1, alright. This would be structure 2, and again we have positive charge will come over here, this double bond over here. So this would be structure 3, and so we could have this fourth one is this would be structure 4. So in this benzylic carbocation we could have these 4 resonating contributors, alright. So because of this stability of this particular carbocation, this stable carbocation, for example this allylic carbocation and benzylic carbocations, so even they are the primary alkyl halides, okay, they are generated from the primary alkyl halide or aryl halide. So it shows the SN1 reactions because of the stability of this carbocation, alright. If the donating group increases the rate of the reaction, for example, suppose we have this carbocation plus it donates electrons donates to the positive center. So we could get this stable structure because of the charge dispersal. Stable due to charge which is having the electron donating group, it gives the electron to the positive center. It's converted into stable. This substrate becomes stable because of this charge disperse. Okay. So electron donating groups enhance the rate of the SN1 reactions. On the other hand, when you have the substrate like which is having the electron withdrawing groups, for example, this NO2 group so it withdraws the electrons withdraws from positive center. So this becomes it shows unstable due to Coulombic repulsion. Alright. So next factor is hyperconjugation. Hyperconjugation the factor hyperconjugation will also play the important role in the rate of the SN1 reaction. The orbital of the adjacent CH bond overlaps with the MTP orbital of the carbocation. Orbital of the adjacent CH bond can overlap with the MTP orbital of the carbocation. Movement of electrons from the bond towards the MTP orbitals develops a charge on the hydrogen. Okay. So delocalization of these electrons from the adjacent CH bond to MTP orbital is called the hyperconjugation. Always delocalization of electron from this by this CH bond towards the MTP orbital of the carbocation is known as hyperconjugations. More the CH bonds, the more hyperconjugation will be there. For example, in tertiary butyl cation, there are 9 CH bonds, so that will be more stable carbocations. Then isopropyl cation is having 2 adjacent methyl groups, so that means 6 hydrogen atoms. So then ethyl ethyl cation is having only one CH3, so it is having 3 hydrogens. So stability order will be decreases. So this will be more stable than this isopropyl, which in turn is more stable than this and this will be the least stable. This is the tertiary carbocation and this is secondary carbocation and primary carbocation and this methyl carbocation. All right. So hyperconjugation will be more in tertiary butyl cation as compared to isopropyl, which is also greater than this ethyl, and then in methyl there is no adjacent methyl hydrogen CH bond, so it is the least stable. All right, this effect. So this is the hyperconjugation. Okay. So this is all about the today's lecture. All right. So in